Hey everyone again. I am back. It's Peachy Cantello, just back to show you. Look at this kid. See, like night and day. Like I said, this is not my first rodeo. I have been through this before with that one and kind of figured out what works best. So my instincts were right. I should not give him the Tylenol, even though I was tempted because I'm like, his stomach is in a lot of pain. But instead, I gave him a mix. I made a mix for him when he was sick. I made it, I think, yesterday or the day before. I did a video on it anyway, where I made a mix of apple juice and ginger. So ginger, I grated some fresh ginger root, and steeped it in some hot water for about 10, 15 minutes, however long you want to steep it for. And that stuff kills anything. Like, oh my gosh, everything we've ever been sick with, from flus, colds, and especially stomach. Ginger is known for stomach aches, and that's why you find it in a lot of things like gravel and things that are basically for helping you with any kind of stomach aches and stuff. Just pain in your stomach in general from indigestion or food poisoning or whatever it is. Ginger is just a known remedy that works for that. So, and there's nothing stronger than the first fresh ginger root, and we usually just grate it into our water, into some hot water, and drink that. But because it has such a strong flavor. My son here, the older one, says it's spicy. It is strong, so you wanna. I mix it for the kids. I mix it with apple juice. So we got a big bottle of apple juice, and I just put it in that big pitcher, that tall pitcher that I have. You guys have probably seen it before. I put it in the tall pitcher that I normally make iced tea in, so that he's drinking some right now, and that's why he's getting better so much quicker. But I didn't know that he got the same thing because I thought it was just food poisoning or something for him. If I knew, I would have started giving him that before he even got his first diarrhea. I would have started already, but I just didn't know that it was a virus. Now that I know it's a virus, I'm giving him that. Look at that. Can you believe that's the same baby that was screaming his head off just not too long ago? I just gave him three of these. So imagine if he was drinking that all day today. But again, I didn't know. We just realized that it's probably a virus that's contagious. It's been going around this area, with kids. The neighbor's kid had it just not too long ago. So, and they share toys. So they're sharing more than toys at this point. Anyway, so yeah, that helps for those of you who are in the same boat. I like to help other people because I mean, if I figure something out for myself, I don't mind sharing. You don't have to follow what I'm saying. You can do your own methods, whatever works for you. But I'm just saying for those people that want to learn something, try it on yourself first. If your stomach hurts, grate up some fresh ginger root, and not just your stomach. If you have a cold or flu or anything, grate up some fresh ginger root, steep it, just make it like tea, like boil some water and take the water off the heat, and then put the grated, like finely grated ginger root into the water, let it steep. It's just, for me, it works instantly. As soon as I drink it, it just soothes my stomach almost instantly. It's just like, oh yes, this is exactly what I need. So anytime my stomach hurts, I'm just like rushing. Where's the ginger? Where's the ginger? We had to buy more actually because we've had the one we have in the fridge right now. There's a very small piece left. It's enough, it'll get us through, but I think we have to buy more. It's also not as fresh. If you keep ginger for too long, it will go bad. It'll start to mold. You see in the corners where it branches out, it'll start to mold a little bit. So it's not the freshest, but it's still potent. It still works. And we're gonna go buy. We always try to stock up and keep ginger root in our fridge at all times because if somebody gets sick, that is our go-to. That is our go-to. Um, and I've learned my lesson with my other kid. Like when it comes to painful, sore stomachs, giving them Tylenol. Tylenol is a painkiller. It doesn't actually cure the root problem. If anything, the sugars that are in the Tylenol will add to the issue. They'll make their diarrhea even worse, and that's what I wanted to prevent. I really did not want them to get worse. I want them to get better. So, I mean, you treat the root cause, it takes care of both the issues. Look at him. You think this is the same baby that was squirming in pain? Just, you see, it took care of the stomach ache and it took care of the pain at the same time without having to put a bunch of gunk in his stomach. Oh, now I'm gonna go drink ginger root because it does also help to clear the lymphatic system and clear your body of any stress hormones that you produce. So if you're in a high stress job or whatever lifestyle, it's good to just have a glass of ginger root tea a day, and it will flush out any. You'll see it right away. As soon try this. I'm telling you, you will go pee in 5 minutes, and you will be peeing every 10 minutes. It'll just flush out your system of any kind of like stress hormones or whatever, and it does clear your lymphatic system. So it's just a powerful plant. It's an amazing plant, and I feel like every household should have that plant. You should just have it. It's a magic plant, if you want to call it that. But yeah, this is what we're doing. Look at that baby. Look at him. I did not give him Tylenol, guys. Just fresh ginger root tea mixed in with apple juice so it's more palatable for babies. And he's past the age. I don't think you should don't give infants that are below. Google this. Google ginger, when you can give an infant ginger. There's an age. It's either 6 months or 8 months. If they're below 6 or 8 months, it's not advisable to give them. Their stomachs just don't, they're not able to digest ginger at that point. But after, Google it just to confirm. Please do your research. Don't take, my word, like 100%. But it does help. It does help a lot, a lot, a lot. Look how happy he is. He's so happy now. Can you believe that was the same child that was just crying, would not stop crying, would not stop crying? At first I thought, okay, I thought a lot of things, and I was just like, you know what, let's just grab the ginger tea and do this. And there you go. I should have just done that right away. But sometimes you think, okay, maybe they're sleepy. They can't speak, so you don't know. It takes a while to realize that maybe it's the stomach that's hurting. And I tried to give him like colic medicine. I tried to give him other things. And I thought he wanted to go back to sleep because he fell asleep around 6 o'clock, and then he woke up just now around 7:30. So I'm like, maybe he wants to go back to sleep, but no. Maybe he wants breast milk. No. Maybe he needs to poo. No. Maybe he needs. And then I was like, okay, maybe his stomach hurts. And then sure enough, there you go. Yay! Do I get an award or something for being an awesome mom? Do I get something? No, of course not. Not in this version of the universe. In this version of the universe, moms are just expected to be great. They're just expected to be great. If it was their dad, though, he'll be getting. Not that I have a problem with that, but I'm just saying it's just a very screwy world we live in. But anyways, I'm not going to complain because I'm good at it anyways. I don't need the rest of the world's, what do you call it? I don't need the rest of the world to tell me that. I don't need the rest of the world to tell me I'm an amazing mom. I know I'm a good mom. I'm more than a good mom. I know this. Because moms put in the time, man. We put in the time. See, my supper? I didn't even get to eat, eh? This is the life. This is how sometimes I just forget to eat. I just don't eat at all. Sorry, baby. I'll come sit with you. Or you want to come sit here? Anyway, I'm going to go. So I can at least get some food in me. Since I'm mostly breastfeeding, he's not eating food yet. But again, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And remember to always be kind to yourselves and always, 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 always be your own best friend first. Okay? Ciao. Ciao. Say ciao.
Ciao.